Hello everyone and welcome to Spotlight. The agriculture sector was one of the hardest hit by the Fukushima nuclear disaster in Japan 11 years ago. Due to fears of contamination, food exports collapsed. But today, thanks to the strict safety measures taken by the country, they've resumed. And that's great news for local producers and for consumers around the world. This report from Damon Embling and our team in Japan.
Blanketed in white snow now, but Isazawa in Fukushima prefecture also turns a dazzling shade of orange. Acre upon acre of land is dedicated to growing the persimmon fruit, harvested in recent months. Junya Sato runs a family business, drying them to create Ampo Gaki. It's a sweet treat that was born here and is now loved around the world.
We peel the persimmon and let it dry for 2 weeks. It suddenly takes on a sweet scent. It gets a very sweet scent, and the texture is not too hard nor too soft. There's a sensation specific to the Ampo Gaki.
Junya used to sell 3 tons of Ampo Gaki a year, but after the Fukushima disaster, production ground to a halt for 2 years.
This work producing Ampo Gaki was part of my daily life. And when you're told that you can't do it for 2 years, you wonder what you can do instead.
Global food exports are an important part of Fukushima's economy. Products from here and neighbouring prefectures were originally restricted by 55 countries and regions amid contamination fears. But now, thanks to stringent safety measures, 41 countries have fully lifted restrictions. This dedicated testing facility checks up to 5,000 boxes of Ampo Gaki a day. None of them can exceed 50 becquerels, the unit used to measure radioactivity.
We check them all one by one. If only one goes over the standard value, for example 51 becquerels, the whole box is discarded.
But safety tests go even further here, right to the roots of the Ampo Gaki, with the trees that bear the fruit thoroughly checked too.
We analyse each of them to the top of the leaves to check if the tree is okay or not. If there's an issue, we cut it down. We have already felled 8,000 trees.
Ampo Gaki is just one of many products being enjoyed around the world again. At this regional inspection centre, they examine everything from beef to mushrooms, requiring all products to meet safety levels 10 times stricter than global standards.
They are strict controls and security and safety are achieved. We want people to be reassured by this. Only products which have been cleared can be distributed. This is the protocol we've built.
Safety inspectors say it's extremely rare for a product not to pass the tough standards. The US highlights Japan's robust control measures as the reason why it scrapped all its import restrictions. After 10 years of sampling, it says there's a very low risk to American consumers. With Australia's food sample results well below guidelines, it stopped its measures too. And Canada says no additional testing is planned after ending its restrictions. Back in Isazawa, Junya Sato is hoping the remaining export restrictions will end soon, helping him to further boost his business.
My motivation towards agriculture seems to be back. I am now motivated. As soon as the restrictions are removed, I can do lots of things I've been thinking about.
That's it for this edition of Spotlight. You can see all our other reports on Euronews.com. Thanks for being with us, and I'll see you soon.